Huh?
Call Pops.
You do pop-ups?
My name is Pop.
Yo, just watch the road, man. Watch the road.
Watching the road, dog. Relax. Good.
Nah, keep turning around to talk. Keep talking.
Because it's not audible, so I'm turning like that.
It's fine, we can hear you, bro.
Alright, cool.
Whoops.
Hey, drive. Keep your eyes on the road, bro. Eyes on the road.
Rudy ain't trying to
Yo, bro, drive the car properly, alright?
Yeah.
He's really a comedian for real, right?
Rudy watching the clips of Anthony Joshua right now. That's why he's so traumatized, bro.
IShowSpeed's recent trip to South Africa should have been a win for everyone involved. But behind the viral moments, a very different story was being told by the people who made it happen. On the PNC podcast, comedian and PNC podcast member Pops starts by commending Speed for putting South Africa on the map. But his criticism is immediately directed at the YouTuber's production team.
Didn't his security try and get at you for not looking at the road while driving him around?
Guys, you know what, man? This whole Speed production thing. First and foremost, I'll commend Speed for doing something that we weren't able to do as a country. Given our agencies, given our influences, given our celebrities. I think Speed managed to put South Africa and all the other places he's visiting on the map. I think Speed doing what he's done has done a lot more than many campaigns have done. So I commend his team for pulling that off and doing that. When it comes to the production side, I know there was this whole thing of influencers being
Humbled. I show humble.
treated and mised and whatnot.
Sunned.
There,
Sunned.
I think there's an element where the production team kind of threw people under the bus. And I'll tell you why I say so. They told the influencers
To pull
that
up.
Speed would like to meet them. So as an influencer, you lose your mind. You're like, wait, what do you mean? Speed knows me.
You lose your mind.
Yeah, he said he wants to see you. Oh, yeah. So
What's
you're
up?
there, you're filled with excitement. You can't wait. This guy is a legend, bro. Like, yo, he's coming here. He wants to see me. Then the guy walks in, barely looks at you. What up, chat? You know what I'm saying? Walking around, yeah, who this? Who painted this? Oh, this me. You standing there the whole time. The whole time you're waiting to go, hey, Spitty. It's me.
That's a level of celebrity we just, we rarely ever see as South Africans. It's very rare.
You're gonna come see.
Pops goes into detail about the scale of the local effort. He explains how he was contacted to be involved and describes how many people had to, in his words, move mountains to prepare for Speed's arrival and make the tour work. However, he states that they did not receive the level of appreciation they expected for going to such great lengths to provide a good experience.
Americans are never really about appreciation. They're about, are we going to get the job done or not? They're just about reaching the goal, unfortunately. It kind of sucks, but that's why they need to come home so they can learn Ubuntu. I want to get much.
I didn't know that was what happened.
That is because I'll tell you how I got the call to link up with Speed. I got a call from a friend of mine who's part of the production team for South Africa, and he was like, "Yo, man, do you have like a kusheshe, like a?" I was like, "Yeah, what?" And
One.
I didn't want to say that.
Modest.
Say your life, my brother.
I've got many. Too many. Too much.
He really does.
Precious.
Man is in a Mashamplan music video.
You're my champagne. Yes.
How many people do you need? I've got Titi on speed dial.
I know BMW personally.
Be here now.
I was like, yeah, we'll send him a few pictures. And he's like, yo, Speed wants to link up with you while he's here in South Africa. I'm like, okay. This guy wants to see you. Like, okay, cool. Gusheshe, can you take him take him for a drive in a Gusheshe?
Yeah.
We want to just, take Speed, drive him around in some Gusheshes. He's going to be in Vilagazi Street, so maybe down there in the parking lot or somewhere there by Home Affairs. Then we just, maybe we spin or something. I was like, my brother, you are thinking small time. Relax. We've got this. And what I love most about the spinning community is when you call them, when you call a pull-up, they come to you, bro. Because we understand that this is a victory for the sport. We've watched the sport come from something that started in the streets to becoming an actual recognized sport. And now we want to see its evolution where guys are driving across the world. People like Austin and Gatra and Sam are being flown out. Stacy are being flown out to other countries to spin for people. Because nobody drives BMs the way we do in South Africa. Do you understand?
It's time for Africa.
So when that call came, it was a simple, take this guy for a drive and show him something. Me and Temba said, no, we're going to go all out here. We're pulling out all the stops. This was in 2 days. There was no event at Wheels and Smoke. So what you saw there,
Yo,
there was no event.
that's crazy.
We did all of that just to receive this guy and give him an experience.
Because we're South Africans. We're accommodating. We're hospitable.
Damn. That's dope.
So that call was made to Monday.
Yeah.
Then the word was put out in the spinning community, in the groups, in the guys, what, please pull up this, that. We're going to have IShowSpeed come up. Some people didn't believe. They kept phoning Temba. But are you sure this thing is happening?
Are you sure this thing is happening,
That's
man?
real.
That's dope.
IShowSpeed, man.
Right? And that was the experience we built on the one side so that he could experience that. That is a win for South Africa. That is a win for the culture, right? And when you have people who are going to that extreme, to those lengths, to go and put together something like that for you. You know, as a South African, you expect to be met with some kind of decorum.
Yes.
Oh, hey, this is so-and-so.
Appreciation.
This is what. So I think what annoyed me a lot with all those things is like, these guys aren't even cognizant of what's happening.
Yeah.
It's just moving through
Just
everything.
moving through everything. You know? We got
Just
to
running through shit, crashing through, boy. Either get with it or get out the way.
to the meetup spot. We got to the meetup spot just immediately like, yo, what is this? Oh, this is the what? Okay, cool. Let's jump in. Let's move. So in my mind, I thought, cool, on our drive, I'll get to sit with Speed. We'll have a conversation so I can set up what we're going to do. This is what we're doing. This is what this culture is. This is what the sport is. This is the car that you're in. This is what we're going to experience. Now that happened, because him and his cameraman sat on the roof for the beginning part of the video. When he jumped back into the car,
Same time.
because someone gave him these.
Another member of the PNC podcast supports this, stating plainly that Speed's team was rude and did not treat the local crew like humans.
That team was rude, bro. Because like we had to pay to go in because we were we followed and we were kind of late. We also stopped a little. They didn't talk to us. So
Because there's a colored brew at the spinning thing.
we late and we arrived and they're like, hey, you have to pay. So we pay. We're like, hey, just get inside and see this thing. So we pay what as we're coming.
And you're part of the convoy. You're not supposed to pay.
And as we're coming in, right, they're refusing us to come in. So we're talking to the lady, the producer lady, right? She's South African. She knows we still have to work with you, right? And she's in there and she walks past our car. She's like, I don't give a fuck about these guys.
Whoa.
Yeah, coming.
She said it out loud.
Out loud.
Ah.
And I'm like, and I looked at
Fame warps the brain.
Monday comes to us and says, no, it says go inside. Then we're like, where should we park? It's like, wherever you want to park.
Uncle Monday.
Uncle Monday. And because they chased
Uncle
us out the game.
Monday.
Then Uncle Monday was like, hey, bring them back in. What are you guys doing?
Hectic.
So we came back in again, and that's when she said what she said. And I looked at her face. I wanted to remember.
She tried to other you guys. I'm sorry.
Pops describes the logistical difficulties, citing how hard it was to communicate with Speed and his team and to get them to follow the tour plan that had been set up for them.
And there was
Even Speed, like his mind was all over the place. And like
there was kind of a few issues here and there. Sometimes Nelly never went with Speed. But we had to because I realized after some time that in order to get this oak to do something, you must plant the seed with him. They must talk about it in the chat. You must speak to one of the security guards. You must speak to one of the Then when he's in, then they set up for the thing. It took us a while to see
Good,
the
yes.
patterns and okay, cool, fine.
There was a clear pattern of how to communicate with them.
Yes, and
it's
no
a
one
weird-
tells you that, right? That's why sometimes people will go, oh, this guy looks like you, because you're trying to get something in to go, yo, what are we doing next? There's no direction. There's no producer standing here going, okay, cool, it's Speed, his cameraman, his bouncers, and you guys.
Another podcast member, Tsitsi, critiques the team's attitude, saying they lacked Ubuntu and had no decorum.
They tried to
But
chase
also
me out
those
of the
guys,
car.
like, they
I
don't
said
have,
no.
they don't have, like I guess it's Ubuntu. They don't have decorum. Those white guys, they just came in the car. They just came in. Can we get in with you? They're like, yeah, sure. They come in. They start doing their own things in the car. They're smoking their own things in there. So now we're trying to start like, hey, gents. So is it like this all the time? Yeah.
They're smoking things now. Aibo, what are they smoking now?
They're like so dead to everything.
Yeah. Then they start, they start talking. Then as soon as we try to get in the thing, they say, I think it's time to dip. They just opened the car without saying anything and left.
Pops shares a specific point of conflict, saying he was mad at how a bodyguard spoke to him. He understood it was a high-pressure situation, but felt the interaction could have been handled much better.
Rudy was being rude.
Hey, drive. Keep your eyes on the road, bro. Eyes on the road.
Rudy ain't trying to get
Yo, bro, drive the car properly, alright? He's really a comedian for real, right?
In terms of the bodyguard, ne, I understand where he was coming from. But, yo, I was so nar, bruh.
What
Like, yo, if that guy wasn't so
The
big, I was
guy in
going to
the
move.
If that guy wasn't so big.
Tried to chase me out of the car. Remember?
If he wasn't so
Yeah.
big, I was going to roll him, bruh. But Anthony Joshua lost
Oh, yes.
his two best friends in an accident.
That's
today.
exactly what I was going to say. The tensions were high, especially now being in Africa, and you heard that this happened to Anthony Joshua. And now you can see this guy busy leaning forward on the steering wheel. Like, hey, bruh, this is what probably happened to Anthony Joshua now. The driver was busy playing games. Next thing, back. Hey.
So I think part and parcel of why that driver was acting, or the security guard was acting like that,
You were the driver.
was because there's that whole notion of like, we're in Africa,
We're gonna die.
yeah, you know, they
not
keep
safe.
your eyes on the road, man. And I'm trying to tell this oak to say, my brah, first of all, this guy that I'm supposed to be talking to is sitting behind me.
I can't talk to the screen.
Behind him is power pipes. Oh!
Can't hear.
Every time I speak, Speed keeps going, huh?
I can't hear you.
Oh! So I go, da. Keep your eyes on the road, man.
But we're going straight, dog.
Bruh, you know
Yeah.
the legend himself, Aka, said it. Composure. Know yourself.
Know yourself.
Know yourself, bruh.
I had to compose myself,
Yeah.
bruh, because that guy was irritating.
Right.
The cack out of him.
But
Because
what he
at
did
the-
to Nota was
At the end
worse.
of the day, I'm like,
The way they push Nota. The way they push Nota.
With one swipe, Nota.
A different member
Where's
gives
Zila was
a
saying that
stark
shit?
example, claiming the team tried to kick him out of a car simply to make space for Speed's own bodyguard.
But also those guys, they rude, bro. I'm not saying that I'm not
No, man.
like denouncing what Nota. Nota also had good moments with Speed.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying like the way he minused him was not nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy tried to kick me out of the car, bro.
Yeah, he comes to Chandra, like I'm sitting here.
In whose car?
In your car. That man said, get out. I want to follow Speed. I said, no. He said, but I need to sit here on the body. I said,
Hey.
no, my brother.
Gonna kick me out of your
Go
car.
find
Sandra
another
said-
place to sit.
I said, I can't leave this car.
I can't leave this.
I can't leave this
Not
car.
me, I can't leave this car. Those white guys, they look at him, they're like, we are not leaving this car. So he looks at me, I'm like, I'm driving.
I'm like, run behind this car and protect Speed.
Despite the frustrations,
That's
Pops ends on a positive note. He commends everyone who was involved locally and thanks them for their effort.
Isn't that colored guy the guy who saved Speed? Who was the guy who jumped on the car and held Speed from falling off the car, bro? Shout out to that guy. And I hope it's not that guy because that guy literally saved Speed's life, bro.
He commends everyone who was involved locally and thanks them for their effort, concluding that South Africa won by showcasing itself on a global scale.
Fact.
So for me, gents, I just want to take this time to, number one, commend the spinning community. I want to commend all the wheels and smoke spinners, Daxi Flow, Tai. And then I wanna send a big shout out to Sam and the Red Bull team, because that car had to be flown in from Cape Town, bro.
What?
Do you see how much went into like
And people still walk past and not greet.
And
don't
he almost
acknowledge
never got in the car. He only wanted to spin with the kid at one point.
you or ask you your name or say, bruh. So that car had to come in from Cape Town, my dog. For that man to have that experience, that car had to come in from Cape Town. All of this was organized within a space of a day or two.
48
2 days.
hours.
48 hours. So take what's positive. Was the team rude here and there? Did they?
It's fine, bro.
It's fine.
But they're also in a high pressure situation, to be fair.
Did we win as a country at the end of the day? We did, and that's
National
what that matters,
duty, man.
Now when
That's
we're
what
in
that matters.
TikTok at home, talking crap about other people, that was disappointing.
Peasants.
Yeah, it's peasant behavior.
Peasants.
It's peasant
Crab,
behavior,
it's crab
bro.
behavior.
Peasants
Because
always
if
have
you
an
put,
opinion.
if you put a bunch of crabs in a bucket and one almost makes it out, the
And
rest
everybody tries to grab him down.
grab him and pull him back in.
Yeah, but you know what? Everyone is
But
entitled to
to
opinion.
everyone that represented South Africa well, big
Yeah,
thank you.
dude.
Even to the person that gave him Stameta.
Still better.
Well done.
While the exposure from a creator of Speed's magnitude is undeniably valuable, this situation highlights a recurring tension in influencer culture. It shows how the pursuit of content and the protection of a brand can sometimes overlook the basic respect and collaboration owed to the local talent and fixers who are essential to making these global visits possible. Even for a big celebrity like IShowSpeed, the human element of partnership and mutual respect shouldn't be an afterthought. It should be part of the plan. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more stories like this.
Yes, subscribe to Breaking Ish. Subscribe to Breaking Ish. Is it called Breaking Ish? I think this channel is called Breaking Ish. But yeah, man, this is unfortunate to hear. It's unfortunate to hear because as South Africans, we are so hospitable. We will accommodate you, we'll cook for you, we'll sing for you, we'll dance for you, we'll groove with you, we'll be there for you, we'll protect you, you know? And for them to have just brushed off and humbled so many people. Yes, it was all fun and games, but on the serious side of it, it is kind of unfortunate, man. Especially when the influencers were called there and they were told another story and then they got there and then they looked ridiculous. They became the laughing stock of the country unintentionally. It's like they were set up, which is, it's not cool, bro. At the end of the day, it made for good content. Let's not lie. It didn't make for good content at the end of the day. But there was a way that at least behind the scenes, the people on the ground, they could have been shown respect. It's not that hard to say thank you. It's not that hard to say, excuse me, brother. You don't have to just throw people away, bro. Yo, some people were getting thrown like it's nobody's business. Grown men were getting disrespected, bro. Hey, you lucky that people kept their composure because some people might have pulled up the blickster, bro. And they were like, nah. I'm not going to play with this guy. You human, I'm human. I'm a man, you a man. You're just going to throw me around. You know who I am? Maybe I'm smaller than you, but bullets feed everybody. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. I don't condone any violence. I don't condone any... I'm just saying, like, respect people because that's how situations can turn ugly unnecessarily. You just have to be decent towards people. Show courtesy. It doesn't always have to be aggression. Yes, people are excited. People are hype. It's high pressure. But at least the people in the mix, let them feel recognized and respected and like they're meant to be there, like you asked them to. Don't make them feel like, now, Haibo, you guys are pushing me away like I'm a fly in the wind, bruh. Like, I'm being treated like a doormat here when you guys called us and made us move mountains for you guys so you guys can have a great stream. You can see the best of South Africa. We can showcase the most finest of what we have. You know, a full catalog to you. We'll make it happen in 2 days. People spend nights and days painting and making murals and arts and all this stuff. Only to get miles. Look the other way. I don't want this. What? I'm not going to eat this Cody. He don't have to eat it, man. It was just all this like, But whatever the case may be, shout out to South Africa and shout out to all the influencers. I know I also made a video with those jokes and what, but I know those jokes at the end of the day because I know these type of situations, bruh. It's like there's a lot of commotion. You don't really know what's going on. You overwhelmed, overstimulated. You're like, yeah, bruh, you know what? You know what I mean? But shout out to everybody, Siv, Bruce, everybody who contributed, because at the end of the day, you did what you could to make it entertaining for us, the rest of South Africa, to enjoy speed coming to our country. And it was lit at the end of the day. It was fire. It was entertaining. It was a great stream. It was one of the best streams in Africa so far. One of the best. I don't think it was the best. For me, the Eswatini stream, I think, was the best. I just feel like that stream was just... That was a good stream, man. That really showed culture. It really spoke about tradition. Like... And it was like the perfect mix of like... Well, not perfect, but there was the city. There was a little bit of the city. There was a little bit of the culture, tradition, the school kids, going to the school. There was just so much going on, bruh. I really love that. I really love that. So, shout out to Speed. But, hey, your team. And the thing is, the team, you can also see they're a bit... bruh, like, I was watching some of their decision-making just doesn't make sense, bruh. You know, some of the decisions is so easy to come to a conclusion, but they're going in circles. So, I don't know, man. The other guy was losing his phone, losing his passport, losing his what. So, the team is a bit shaky as well, but they're not 100% a tight unit. Drone batteries were dying for 3 streams in a row, and people were still saying, oh, it's not our drone, it's not our drone. It's like, bro, do I not pay you? Can you guys not buy another drone? Like, do something. Don't just be like, oh, you know what I mean? So... It is what it is at the end of the day. It's your boy Dway's on Blaze. Like, comment, and subscribe to, first and foremost, Breaking Ish, and then subscribe to me, your boy Dway's on Blaze. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I love y'all, man.